What's up, guys? It's December 2nd, 2011. This is One Question Day and I'm Pete Moss. All right, today I wanted to do a question to kind of wrap the year up with, kind of like a year-ending question that we could look at. I could look at the comments over the next month, but I've pretty much come up with a unanimous answer. Who is the most hated person of 2011? And Casey Anthony, I actually done some research, and she's like the only person I could find that was really hated this year. So I got to thinking myself, is there anybody that can give Casey Anthony a run for her money? What about Dr. Conrad Murray? His trial was recently. I know that Michael Jackson died 2 years ago, but his trial was this year, so it was all in the news, and there was a huge supporting of Michael Jackson fans there, and I'm pretty sure they hated that Conrad Murray dude. I'm not saying he's a murderer, but I'm saying his irresponsibility definitely caused Michael Jackson to die, no doubt about that. Like, whether Michael Jackson did it himself or whatever, that was his doctors. It was his fault. He deserves what he gets. He killed the man who made Thriller. He made Thriller. Barack Obama in modern times has the lowest rating of any president ever. That's a lot of hate, that's a big, powerful position. What about Judge Adams, the dude in Texas that beat the shit out of his daughter? Like, I know that's not like at the level of something like Casey Anthony, but at the same time, that's a pretty hated person. And what about the Westboro Baptist Church? That's a whole group of motherfuckers to hate on. Everybody hates Westboro Baptist Church. The KKK does, the gay people, black people, Christian people. Like, it's funny, Westboro come to my town this summer, or they showed up here for a few minutes. I found out that this part of North Carolina is not the place to show up and try to protest at a military funeral. Christian people will walk around wanting to fight. So, Westboro Baptist Church is always going to make it somewhere on the most hated list. Fred Phelps, Shirley Phelps, one of them, maybe both of them together. So leave some comments. Is there anybody that I've overlooked that's really hated from this year? Like I said, hands down Casey Anthony. I will say this, and a lot of people may disagree with me, but I watched that trial from beginning to end, and I'm not convinced of what really happened. The whole family fucking lied. It's really sad that that baby died and nobody's in jail for it, and they tried to hide it. I honestly think it was an accident. I think the whole family knew about it. They all got caught lying in court. So, when the trial was over, they did the final argument, the rebuttal, and all that stuff. When the jury went to deliberate, I told Tracy, my girl, she will verify this. I said, the only thing they're gonna find her guilty of is lying. And she's like, you're crazy. She's gonna, she was gonna get it, the death penalty. And I was like, in my opinion, the only thing that they really proved beyond a shadow of a doubt is what the jury is supposed to go by, is that she lied. And she did a shitload of that, but the jury seen it the way they did. A lot of people didn't agree with it, and she seems to be the most hated person. So leave some comments, let me know what you think. Who is the most hated person or people, group? Who's the most hated of 2011? Right now, Casey Anthony, hands down, you have got it. And a little side question, I hope you made it to the end of this video. If there's any guys out there, would you date Casey Anthony? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't date her, but she actually got a lot of mail in jail from guys who were wanting to hook up with her and stuff when he got out. A little crazy. Like, would you really want to go to sleep around that girl? Really? I'm just saying. Wow, amazing. But anyway, it's amazing that people would want to hook up with her. Even if she was moderately cute, and I have no comment on that. All right, this is One Question Day. I'm Pete Moss. Who's the most hated person of 2011? See you guys tomorrow. Peace.